Hello lads and lasses, and I am back once again playing the Stanley Parable, hopefully trying to find some more endings. I didn't think there was much to this game, but I thought I'll give it one more shot. There's a few endings. I think there's one special ending that I might just do a short video on, which my mate told me about. But anyway, let's crack on and see what we can do. So this time I won't think the game's broken, like I did last time. I broke it straight away. It's very unusual for YouTubers. We don't break games. We don't do that. Oh. I do, but let's have a crack anyway. Loading.
This?
Blah blah blah. Okay, we're back. Now this time I'm not using the Steam pad, and the camera moves a lot better this time.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This time I'm just gonna I will go to the other room this time, because it feels like a lot more interesting things happen.
Doors, he entered the door on his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I didn't. I'm just going to ignore what he says from now on.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yes, I'm
Look,
a terrible
Stanley,
person.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Oh, do you?
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, I didn't.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Well, Jack walked through the blue door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Blue door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Ooh.
You see, there's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth
this is really cool. Actually makes it look like an actual game that's being made as you're playing it.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me understand. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You give me absolutely nothing so far.
Like the Harry Potter shit?
Take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Well, it was like an extra option, sure, but there was no special.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes?
No, I gotta go back a big one.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Ooh. What's this? The Stanley Parable World Leaderboard. Oh. Good old Neil Skid. Am I actually on this thing? Oh, it's going down fast. Me. I'm right. This is you. Yeah. Fuck you, guy. Okay, let's go back through here.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Fuck
Hey, I nearly forgot.
you.
I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
Okay.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
We get a mini game.
Perfect.
Sweet.
Let me boot it up.
This is a little fast. Whoa,
In
whoa,
this game,
what the
the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of
Good.
course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
4
so
hours?
Why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh god, no. Is this someone who's actually played this for 4 hours just to see what it's like? I have a feeling it's just going to keep doing this. No, baby, no! No! You're too close to the fire!
You heartless bastard.
I am.
Did you do
I'm
it
a
because
horrible
you hate
person.
babies or purely to spite me? Because
Spite
if it's
you,
the latter, well, I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
be
what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for
Where are the
you.
doors?
I'm not even going to
There's
try.
a plenty.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm done.
What do you mean you're out? You can't be
over.
done.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
I'm always
Okay,
breaking
since my
this
game was
fucking
so
game.
awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here?
Is he running through my library? Stay out of my games!
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
What? Where are we going? Where do we... This isn't one of mine.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing
Minecraft.
you always desired. A game
I'm not a
I
big
had
fan of
absolutely
Minecraft.
nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
I never understood
Well, I'll
Minecraft.
say
It's
this.
just...
I'm done making things for you. From now
Running
on, I
around
will only
and shit.
create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No, here. And then...
I want to build a house.
Let's
Dick,
see,
not
what
sharing.
does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen
That's how I
it from
feel
the
like
outside.
playing Minecraft
You've
with
only
Patrick
gotten half
Stewart
the
and
experience. Please,
being
step
very
inside
fancy and
and make
theatrical.
yourself comfortable.
Oh, thank you. Can I get in?
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond
Ooh.
everything. Yes,
Somebody's
yes,
got
yes. Come along,
expensive
Stanley.
tastes.
We have to go mining.
Oh. We're off on an adventure. This is quite interesting how they got the Minecraft in this. This is quite cool.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Yeah, it's back over there, but...
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind.
Yeah,
I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the
Who knows?
diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not a big fan of Minecraft. I don't understand the premise of it. Just like going around building shit, knocking your friend's shit down. Now where am I? You have gun in my library.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
Portal.
You
Sweet.
trapped in a glass box.
How do we get through all the
with
portal
no way
shit?
out, listening to me talk.
Boop.
Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself.
In.
What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay.
Give me the
now
radio.
I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
I love Portal. It's such a great game.
Oh, it's a puzzle. critical thinking,
lot faster.
Stanley. Your forte.
Ha 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 ha.
Genius.
Oh, this is awesome.
No, actually,
No.
you know what? I
No!
think that's plenty.
I wanted to play
I really
Portal!
don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games. And I highly
Well, I'm
doubt
gonna
you're
play
any
Portal.
wiser
I
for
don't
the
deserve to
experience.
live anymore.
Which is why,
Fuck
rather
you.
than...
Whoa. Where the fuck am I now? Lazy fucking builders. Oh, do not want to go over the edge. Well, this is my only option. That might be my only option. Where the fuck am I? Goodbye, cruel world. Okay, shit just got spooky now. Nope, nothing back there. So you ever been in like an old office? Like my dad used to do some jobs, so I used to go in like old office buildings that were broken down like this, and fucking scared the shit out of me. Ooh, we got fucking creepy. His voice is gone as well. It makes it worse because there's no music. All you can hear is like the ruffling of my trousers, pants, whatever you want to call them. No hit. Ah, it's better. Narrator guy, anytime you want to come and help me. Oh, there's a light. See, that's creepy as shit when you see an old abandoned place and you see fucking monitors on. Fucking tells you like it's gonna be a horror movie style thing. The hell's going on here? Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
Oh, I'm dead.
I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back.
Oh,
There's
yes,
no other way.
yes.
Once
Dick.
this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The
You
end will be here
posh sounding
soon.
fuck.
Very soon. I can wait.
Good, because I'm gonna get the hell out of there. Where do I go now? The end is never, the end is never, the end is loading. Oh god, where am I now?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Yeah,
and
well,
Stanley
I'm
knew
gonna
it
try that
perfectly
again.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge
There are
first,
so many
just
endings to this game,
admire it.
and I love that they had like the Minecraft
Wow.
and they had Portal.
Yes,
That was brilliant.
this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, I did it last time. I wonder what would happen if I stay on the lift this time. 'Cause that's what I mean. There's
Stanley
so,
was so
there could
bad
be
at
so many
following
potential
directions,
endings.
it's
To this. It's like
incredible he wasn't
every
fired
decision
years
you make
ago.
matters, which I think I really love in this game.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps
There's a lot of
we've
games
gotten
just
off
like
on the
straightforward.
wrong
You
foot
have to go here. Maybe you
I'm
get
not
two
your
options.
enemy, really, I'm not.
I love
I
games
realize
like
that
many
investing your trust in
different
someone
endings.
else can be
Every
difficult,
little
but the
decision
fact
counts.
is that the story has been
'Cause that's what they
about
say about
nothing
life.
but
Every
you
decision you
all
make
this
counts.
time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Someone been neglecting.
Someone
Who?
you've forgotten about.
Who?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Fucking
That's her,
jumpy
Stanley.
fuck.
You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone As Stanley picked up the phone,
Oh.
a white light engulfed him,
I unplugged the
filling
phone.
him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yes.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me
That's
double
me.
check.
I can always fuck things up, can't I? Oh god, he's back to this.
No, it's
He doesn't know what's
definitely here,
happening
clear
anymore.
as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to
Oh, I
white.
would have already done
roll
that on my
credits.
wedding day. Why am I doing
Not
it
picking
again?
up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't
Well,
understand.
that's me, fucking
How
shit
on
up.
earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley.
No, I'm
You're
Jack.
a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any
Sorry.
more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional
I
video.
just went for a game with an instructional video. It scared the
Choice.
shit out of me.
It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice.
Stephen
He
and
could
Stanley.
spend
Couldn't think
years
of any other
helping
original
improve
name.
the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that
I don't
unlike
think
here,
burning
the
orphans
real
would be the
world
good
makes
choice,
sense,
but then
and
again,
at
I
no
played
time
that
should you make a choice
Little
that
Inferno,
does not
so-
conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their
If you
thought,
don't make sense,
then
you're not
provide
real.
an excuse
Yeah,
why
I don't
you
exist,
cannot
people. I'm
continue
just a
talking.
computer-generated thing.
Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
It's 4:30. It's 4:30. My goodness, it's 4:30. I'm meant to be having a back sack and crack.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most
I
medical
hope you practice
professionals
with me and I
recommend
didn't look like
making
a
at
complete
least 8
idiot.
choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and
That's
whether
more
you'll
than
ever
8.
make a significant contribution
Yeah,
to
I
the
don't know.
world, just remember that in
don't
the
really think of
vast
things like that.
infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the
Ah.
feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
I'm guessing that's you, Mr. What the fuck?
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay. Ah, so I gotta jump off it this time.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful,
Ah,
we
you
can't
son of
have
a
you jumping
bitch.
off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately,
Psycho
it
was the
seems
first
this
film
place
where the main
is not
character
well
died
equipped to
halfway
deal
through the
with
film.
reality.
That was a really good film. I mean, the original. I think there was a remake with Vince Vaughn. Who the fuck would want to watch that? Yep, I get it. I'm a jackass. Can't run right for this.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Yeah, so you realise I'm not fucking Stanley, so that's good.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Right.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Hurry. Hurry. Everything's fine. It's all fine. Oh, shit.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why?
Oh.
For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do?
Now you know how I feel.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
There you go. Oh, wait a minute. Whoop. Ooh. That's the bad sound. Where the fuck am I?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Yep,
What,
I'm
did
good
you
at
think
that.
that would be funny? You
Kind
just
of.
had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
No.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a
No, why
damn
you
good
marry
reason
him?
for it. That thought
Jesus
hadn't even
Christ.
occurred to you, had it?
No.
That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Yes.
Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a
did.
whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious.
Yeah, we
it
saw
would have
that in
been
the
so
last video, I think.
perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Oop.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Right again.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Oh, I'm not going through this again, am I? Oh, no, I'm not.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope.
No! Why did you do that?
I'm going.
Quickly, hurry.
No, okay. I think
Behave
it's...
exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing
Alright, I'll go left this
responsibly
time, 'cause this is just
and
taking
always
the piss
putting
now.
the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be
Let
up to the
me
task.
through and
Just follow my
shut
lead and you'll
up.
be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I think I was just going to keep doing that, no matter what I did. Everything looks nice and normal. There we go. You happy now, you
Yet there
fucker?
was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley
Blah,
decided to go
blah,
up to
blah.
his
Just
boss's
let me
office,
fucking through.
hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase,
Oh, was it
Stanley
downstairs
walked
this time?
upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, I didn't get to go downstairs that time. What the fuck? Oh, it's in here. No.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Oh, this is different from
Shocked,
last time.
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115.
Do I speak in the
Was this
mic?
the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath.
What was it again?
And then spoke the code.
Shark breath 115. Is that it? I don't know. Let me in. You fuck.
Stanley spoke.
Night Shark. I was wrong anyway.
Night Shark 115. He spoke his
Night Shark 115.
Right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115. Oh, fuck you. I don't know how the Scots feel about this stuff.
You didn't
Yeah, about
mishear me,
Scottish
did
people
you?
complain about voice
Please
recognition.
speak the code into the receiver.
I did.
Otherwise we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
You're a dick. Let me die. This is tedious.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it, but you know what? It's
I
pretty
did do it.
humiliating
You
to
all
bring
saw
you
me
this
do it.
far,
You
only
can
for
hear me
to
fucking do
suddenly
it.
decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what
I
it
am the
means
most
to take a story
expensive
seriously.
boss.
If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the
did.
hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. When Stanley came to a set of two open
What
doors,
the fuck?
he entered the door on his left.
Now where am I?
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please.
Is his face?
I need you to make a choice.
The end.
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me?
Thanks for playing the Stanley Parable.
Is everything all right?
So I broke the game.
Stanley, this is important.
Oh, this must be like the actual ending.
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you.
Anyway, while he's bitching and moaning and bitching and moaning and bitching and moaning, I'm going to end the episode here. This is a really confusing game with many, many options. Apparently I found the ending, because I don't think that we had credits on one of them before. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I don't think I'll be playing this again. Thank you very much for watching. Good night and good luck. And remember, narrators are really fucking annoying in games.